It's Madden NFL 24, and the wait is over for this rivalry game. It's the Jets and the Pats on Monday Night Prime Time.
It is a chilly night here in the northeastern U.S., but we've got some football to keep us warm at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Tonight, we polish off Week 10 with a good Monday night matchup, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the New England Patriots. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we look at this Patriots team entering play. They're halfway home, looking good at a perfect 8-0.
And not much to complain about so far, is there? I'd have to say they're the best team in the NFL through the first half of the year.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jets, they too come in off the bye, so we should have two teams that are eager to get back at it.
And players are creatures of habit. You can bet they enjoyed the time off, but you know they're also ready to get right back into the swing of things.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. So here come the Patriots now on offense. And a glance here at their quarterback, standing 6'3".
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it, in the middle of the schedule. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. From the 23, here's second down and 7. Inside the 20 at the 19. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Looking to throw. Hess. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on fourth down. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. Wilkins on 1st and 10. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 5. This is Wilson on a jet sweep. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Robbie Perkins in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to fourth down. Here's Bryce Behringer now. Here's Dorsett. Now a hit and a loose football. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they have the football and will take over at the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Jonathan Jones there to make the stop. No score after one on EA Sports. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Skylar Thompson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jets post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, a rested, a focused unit. And they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Hess. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I guarantee you, it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up with a very good clip.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 53 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On 1st and 10, Hess. That pass complete to Moore. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. First down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw. Hess. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. Touchdown! Elijah Moore. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. The extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it was finished off by Elijah Moore on the touchdown reception. Hardman, he is not going to bring this out, so they will start the drive at the 25. And New York set to take the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. Handoff, running left. Here's Hall. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. Here's Bryce Behringer on that punt. Now fair catch is called for and taken at the, we'll call it the 37-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. A final shot before break. Hess. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
A final shot before break. Hess buying time to his left. He's going to look deep for more. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started up at Lucas Oil Stadium in the capital city of Indianapolis, where it was the Colts who were able to come away with the home victory. Michael Pittman, a touchdown catch in the victory. From there, we'll head down to Charlotte to check on the Panthers at home at Bank of America Stadium. And it was the visiting Atlanta Falcons who come in and get the victory. Desmond Ridder leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. Finally, let's get out to Southern Nevada and see what's happening with the Raiders at home in Las Vegas. And they were winners in that one over the visiting L.A. Chargers. Devontae Adams, well over 100 yards with 2 touchdown catches to boot. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference. Both these teams getting a chance to dry out, maybe change their cleats if need be, but halftime's just about over. Time to get back to it. And for the call of the second half, here's Brandon Gaudin.
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25. Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Thompson. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Bobby Wagner. He brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down again. Looks like a 9-yard loss. And it also brings up 4th. Here's the Jets punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out of there. Dorsett on the return. A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Looking to throw on second down. Hess. And he's got the hook up to Moore. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Harris running straight ahead. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, it wasn't a goal line situation, but how about the goal line formation on 3rd and short? They went in and went heavy. No surprise on who was going to get the football. How about the power exhibited there?
And that was just put a hat on a hat, drive forward. Nice job to pick it up. 68 yards rushing for him now on the ball.
That's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. They hand this off to Harris. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. Looking to throw. Hess escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Quinnen Williams in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to. Back now in Foxborough. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Off play action. Hess. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Patriots. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Patriots have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Now Hall to start the drive. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Second down. Here's Thompson. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Thompson looking to throw. And able to find Alan Lazard. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Give to Hall running right. Gets past one man. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. Here's Thompson. Open man here is Conklin. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
They go power. This is Johnson, the fullback, fighting his way in for a Jets touchdown. It's the fullback. His first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. What a way to wrap up the week in the NFL. All tied on this Monday night as the kick is away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. This is 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Hess sliding out of the pocket. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. 2-minute drills, they're tough enough, pressure-packed enough, and these elements makes it significantly tougher.
And you don't have the margin where you can say, okay, I can allow for certain things and maybe change up a little bit. Because it's a 2-minute situation, you've got it.
Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Harris going to get it again on second down. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation. Take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Now here's another carry for Harris. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point you have to have a splash play in there as well.
They'll come up now. 2nd and 9. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. They'll try the right side with Harris. And they'll get this just inside the 30-yard line. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 17-yard line. Well, they have had no answer for this connection all night long.
Yeah, you just have to think in a 2-minute situation, that's got to be a concentration lapse. You know they're going to go back to him with the game that he's been having.
And his kick is indeed good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So in a driving rain, he steps up, puts it through just like he's practicing in a gym somewhere.
How about that? Any little slip in this weather is going to throw him off. He stepped up there like it was perfect conditions, took dead aim, and knocked it through.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for the Pats, the train just keeps rolling. 9-0 now to start this campaign. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Jets, the turnaround hasn't materialized as they fall to 2-7. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.